But before we dive into that house of horrors, let's flash back to last Saturday's homecoming slaughter of Northeastern State. You know, Michael Jordan said sometimes we just lose our heads schematically. It just seems like because they are so different. What's the coach's thoughts with just the issues, the mental block that it's been? Number one total defense in the MIAA. They're giving up 284 yards a game. Number one against the rush. Number one against the pass. They've outscored their opponents 454 to 145. I mean, nothing's been close except for maybe one or two games here. And then they have the number one scoring offense in the MIAA, and they've got two quarterbacks. They've got a two-quarterback system, which just usually doesn't work.
Well, you make it sound like we need to forfeit right now, but
he was physically harmed on the sideline, and we're facing a heavy lawsuit.
He gets run over harmlessly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Are you serious? And look at him. He's faking. Look at him. He's faking. Get out. Help. Security.
Hey, Max.
Finally.
Harlem, shake that, baby.
Well, I guess that says it all. Thanks to Coach Smith. Pittsburgh, Kansas, opening round of the MIAA Conference Tournament. The 10th-seeded Griffin women trying to knock off the 7th-seed Pitt State for the second time this season. This guy's wearing a diaper. Rob Edmondson's wearing a wire.
You're awful jumpy out there. You're running around guarding about 7 different people. If you're gonna foul it so she doesn't get the basket. Don't throw bull at me. Now don't do that.
Don't bull at me either.
Where the frick is the foul?
Lizzie Geronimus takes over. She scored 18 of her 25 points in the second half. That sparks an 18-3 Lady Gorilla run. They take their first lead of the game with 1:30 to play. Gut check time for the Griffs.
What do you got? How tough are you?
They respond. Heather Howard drains the 16-footer. We're tied at 62. 30 seconds to play now. We're tied at 65. Griswold again, line drive. All net. Her 5th three-pointer of the night. She had 19 points for the game. Western reclaims the lead. On the other end, Pitt needs an answer. Instead, Lanisha Lawrence takes it away. That ices the game, and the Griffins survive a wild one. 71-67 the final. Griffs moving on. Grizz the hero.
I mean, none of us were ready to go home. I sure as heck wasn't ready to go home.
Week 2, Missouri Western taking a break from MIAA play and taking on William Jewell College. This is the General. It's the touchdown cannon, and it got a lot of work Saturday. This game was like watching someone play rookie mode on Madden. First quarter, Griffin's first possession, second play from scrimmage. Mike Hill is gone. Untouched, 52 yards into the end zone. 7-0 Griffs after 48 seconds of play. A couple minutes later, they're in the red zone. Travis Partridge to Reggie Jordan from 11 yards out. Touchdown, shots fired. Griffins had 398 yards rushing on the day, and it didn't matter who touched it. Case in point, Raphael Spencer. This is his first career collegiate carry.
Felt good. I mean, I've been waiting for it for a long time, and I just want to thank my lineman for it.
Griffs go up 35-0 at halftime, and the cannon literally did run out of ammo this week.
We're actually going to have to go and get more propane at halftime.
Third quarter, the video game continues. Griffins deep in their own territory, but it's Mike Hill again. Gets a block, gives a stiff arm, and then goodbye. This is going to be a 92-yard touchdown run, the longest of his career. Hill with 14 carries for 210 yards rushing. He's just 217 away from becoming Western's all-time rushing leader. Final seconds, Bearcats 4th and 19, one last shot, but Adams' pass falls incomplete, and that is a winner, a championship winner. Missouri Western knocks off Northwest 21-20 the final. Let the celebration continue. The Griffins notch their school record 10th win of the season and clinch their first ever outright MIAA conference title.
Congratulations!
it's just fantastic. I mean, you couldn't write that any better. I mean, coming down the wire against your rival, I mean, that's just awesome.
I'm lost for words. Like, I can't believe, like, it happened like that.
There's nothing you could say that can be in place of this feeling.
Unreal. Our kids played unbelievable. we're down, we're getting our fannies kicked, and what we did, second half defensively, we just found a way to stop them. Northwest was hitting all cylinders. Obviously, played great offense. Anybody says my son can't play quarterback and kiss it.
As a family, it's about as special as it can get to do it on this field and win that title. And I get emotional just thinking about it. I mean, there's not a man that deserves it more than him. There's not a man that works harder than him. Look at the 4-game stretch we just played. I mean, to win all 4 of those and when the back's up against the wall, it's a testament to how well the coaching staff prepares and how we prepare, and it's special.
Liam, look who's here.
Super sweaty.
I do not care.
It was an emotional reunion, especially for 2 sets of strangers who only briefly met 1 week earlier. But a chance meeting with Jack Long and Shane Simpson is one that Teresa Gall will never forget.
They saved his life.
That life in question, Liam Snook, Gall's 17-month-old grandson. Griffin basketball player Lanisha Lawrence has become quite accustomed to life without her father.
Most of the time I've known Lanisha, her father's been away from home.
Well, it's been pretty hard because, like, when I was little, that's when he first left.
But the reason for absence is noble, making this surprising return so emotional.
Nothing will top it, ever. That's probably the biggest surprise that I've ever had in my life. But I thought it wasn't real. I thought I was dreaming at first. My reaction was just to cry because I haven't seen him in so long.
United States Army Staff Sergeant Barry Lawrence has spent years serving his country in the war. He just returned from Afghanistan. Before now, he hadn't seen his daughter in 10 months.
I knew that I would get a hug and a kiss, but I didn't know there would be that much crying.
Click, clack, click, clack, bodies dropping. They were drunk when they missed you, but that was luck. They coming through tomorrow, shorty, that's what's up. Cock back, they dang dang, hit you with the bang bang. Stand over your body and hit you with the same thing. Dig a hole in the meadow. Dig a hole in the cocoa ground. Dig a hole in the meadow. I'm gonna put you down.
We want to prove ourselves to be the best again.
Hey, it's a great day to be a Griffin, man. Yeah. Missouri Western.
We're out here at Midtown St. Joseph with the Missouri Western soccer team building a house for Habitat for Humanity.
I have not done anything like this before. I mean, I've painted a wall for maybe 10 minutes and got bored and quit, so yeah, it's a little new to me, but I think I'm catching on.
Well, so far, a couple of us were installing vinyl siding, so that was an experience. I've never done that before, so I think my dad would be proud, actually.
You gotta paint the whole house. Well, they call it eggshell, but I thought it was off-white. I thought that was a pretty good description.
Habitat for Humanity actually has the family work for 200 hours.
Sweat equity hours, so the owner of the home has to put in a certain amount of hours to own it after building it, so they have a great hand in it. It's nice to meet the owners, the people that would never ever own a home in their lives get an opportunity to own a home. It's people that rent or live in low income areas, and it's really fun to see them have something that they're so proud of and that they built themselves and that's truly theirs. So it's really neat to see.
I really appreciate what the kids are doing. They have awesome attitudes about it. You know, we talk about having great attitudes and great energy, and they've had that today, and it's been awesome to see them really working hard for our community. You know, it's what it's all about, giving back to our community and helping this family out that's going to be moving in here in a few months.
This is Midwest golf, right where I was raised. It's what we do here in the Midwest.
I never saw it. You're good.
We run our program like the football team. I mean, there is no room for sissies around here. You have to be mentally tough and physically tough. Cassie, come on, get out! This is not a snow day! Get up!
This is exactly what Griff baseball does right here. You can see nobody here has a frown on their face. They're all willing to do it. So look at him, see? Right there, he's ready and willing.
Oh, it's awesome.
That's exactly what you want to be doing.
I don't want to do anything else.
I wish we could do this every day. This is so much fun.
Hey, fire!
You expect to play it all this season?
Eventually, I don't know.